Here we go. What is going on, Cover One crew? Welcome back to the show. Everybody is good as always. NFL draft is concluded in the books. Now we got to dissect landing spot and why these guys are good. Rookie rankings for Dynasty Fantasy Football as your Dynasty drafts, rookie drafts will be approaching very quickly. I mean, landing spot definitely changed the landscape of a lot of these situations for these players. Some got what we thought, and some are definitely rising and dropping down boards. That much more. Let's talk first on the board. I got 15, top 15. Ashton Jeanty, number 1 back. Okay, and I understand, I've been critical about the violent nature of the bag, but I mean, landing in Las Vegas doesn't necessarily take that away from, the warning signs and the concerns that the volume to potential injury upside will be there for a Jeanty because he is undersized. We will see how it does go, but regardless of that point, he is legit. This is legit 1A situation for me when it comes to Jeanty and Hampton. And I mean, while we see Jeanty out the gates, he's likely going to have the better volume and have the better first season in the NFL, where Hampton, he's going to insert himself as the running back 1, likely next year when Najee is gone, because he does have to split touches. So for me, you can't go wrong with either a Jeanty or a Hampton going at 1, where you're going to get the instant, backup right now for point totals from Jeanty in year 1 to year 3, where Hampton, you might have to wait a year for that full-blown volume upside, where Hampton is that guy. He's going to be used in bunches in the Harbaugh system, and they're going to run him like a madman, just like he does back in Michigan with the Wolverines. Always a run-heavy approach. That's why he's got a tandem approach with a Najee and a Hampton. You cannot hate what's going down. The way they leaned on a J.K. Dobbins, Hampton's definitely going to be a pig when it comes to volume in the coming years. So 1A, you can't go wrong with either Jeanty or Hampton. Trevion Henderson, number 3. You guys know this. He lands with the New England Patriots. He is my guy. You guys know this. Been pushing up the tallies for a Trey for a long time. And I mean, he lands on the enemy. What else can I say as a Bills fan? You guys know this. This sucks. Drake May was also one of my guys. And seeing this offense round out things with Trey, with a Drake, I mean, the Pats are definitely building in the right direction. And from the fantasy perspective, I love what I see in New England with Trevion Henderson, with whoever else they added. We'll get in touch with that with the wide receivers. But Trey and Drake, I mean, it's a no-brainer pick at number 3. He's going to be a baller in New England, even in a tandem approach with a Ramondre Stevenson. Number 4, Caleb Johnson, Pittsburgh Steelers. And like I said, Caleb was top 5 ranked running back for me as well. And he's the epitome of a fluid runner. You guys know this. Big man with light feet that can get down the field. And this should be viewed as an upgrade to a Najee Harris based on running style, but will likely hold a very similar role. Caleb is going to see massive volume in year 1, especially with the fact of having Mason Rudolph there as the quarterback. We'll see if it is Aaron Rodgers. But I mean, without a dedicated pass game, we're going to see a lot of rushing upside to a Caleb Johnson. He is definitely my number 4. Number 5, Q Judkins. The Browns, they had themselves a very good draft on both the offensive and defensive sides of the ball. Judkins, I mean, he's going to take that Nick Chubb role from day 1 and should lead the backfield in attempts. This is going to be a very good backfield with the other guy they added, Dylan Sampson. He's ranked down my board a little bit more, but Judkins definitely should take the lead role in this offense, and it's a big one for these Cleveland Brownies. Number 6, RJ Harvey was not in my top 10, but the landing spot definitely pushes him back inside the top 10. He's number 6 for me. Very interesting player. I'm not over the moon on this guy, I'm not going to lie, but the landing spot is definitely perfect for him to be in a tandem, if not lead the backfield in touches with guys like Estime and McLaughlin. He should definitely have a big role on this team. He's got speed. He can the speed will definitely produce home run ability, and he can handle a heavy workload. RJ Harvey definitely landed in a great spot, lifted him way up the board. Number 7, Jaden Blue, the blueprint, my dude. You're my boy, Blue, but he lands with these Dallas Cowboys. But it is a great spot for him, and he should start getting touches around the halfway point of the season. You want to believe as he gets acclimated to the NFL games, got to improve that pass pro, especially if he is going to start out being that receiving back. Screens are going to be unbelievable. And with Javonte Williams, Miles Sanders, really the only backs to take any volume. We know injury history with both Vontae and a Miles. There is definite opportunity for Blue here. He's got world-class wheels and massive mismatch upside in the screen game. He's a great ball carrier as well. Very much inexperienced and limited touches on his frame, so he will get a role eventually with these Dallas Cowboys, and it's going to be definitely good. Blue is my number 7. Cam Skattebo, New York Giants. I know a lot of y'all like themselves some Skattebo. I'm okay with it. Landing spot definitely does increase him up my board as well. He's going to be the Thunder to a Tracy's Lightning, and Cam, I mean, he's going to insert himself instantly and could be legitimately a 8 to 10 touchdown running back in his rookie season from the goal line with Russell Wilson, with guys like Malik Neighbors. This offense with a Skattebo, they definitely require a bruiser and pounder, and that's exactly what he is. Definitely, you're not going to get the high-end totals when it comes to rushing upside because it will be a tandem, but the TDs will save his day majority of the time. Number 9, Ollie Gordon, my guy as well. Had a lot of these guys that were my dudes from this draft. I mean, Ollie Gordon slipped in the draft because his last season in college football wasn't necessarily profound to be great statistical achievement, but he finds himself in a beautiful situation. He is 6'2", loaded with athletic ability and upside, and this guy can get down the field and run. He is just not, I understand everyone looks at the testing and he ran a 4.6, so everyone's going to say, oh, Ollie, we're done with Ollie, but the tape speed is good. He's very athletic, can hurdle guys, spin guys, and he's got a mean stiff arm. He will also be the Thunder to an A-Chain Lightning, and I'm telling y'all, he's going to carve out a role for himself, replace the Mostert type of role, and there will be a lot of points coming to him fantasy-wise. Number 10, Brashard Smith, Kansas City Chiefs, SMU product. And, of course, the Chiefs got to take this one of the shiftiest backs in the entire class, and that's exactly what they're going to utilize him like, just like they did with Jerick McKinnon. I mean, Brashard Smith, he's a wide receiver converted into a running back, and I think he's got way more elusive ability than someone like McKinnon ever had. They will utilize this guy in bunches in that mismatch, however they plan to do. Brashard Smith is a very talented runner, fell in the draft because he is undersized, but the skill set definitely proves the point that he will be a very much contender for touches with these Kansas City Chiefs. Number 11, Dylan Sampson, Cleveland Brownies, finds himself, Tennessee product, he finds himself with a potentially unbelievable tandem here in Cleveland with Quinshon Judkins. And he can prove a big spark, with a change of pace, good speed. He can handle a lot of volume as well. They're definitely hedge betting here, playing solid defense and running the football with the quarterback room that they do have. Who's going to be the starting quarterback for this team? We will see. But they're definitely going to lean on this ground game. Judkins, Sampson, and others will be, definite paramount fixtures in this offense where Judkins should likely lead the charge. Sampson will definitely have a supportive role and worth the 11th overall or 11th ranked pick for me at running back. Number 12, DJ Giddens. Giddens is another one of my guys. I love this running back room, quote unquote, my guys. But we're going to have to watch, he's going to have to watch JT carve up everybody from the bench. The only way Giddens really will see any relevance in fantasy football is if Jonathan Taylor, it's a breather. He's, spelling him from time to time, or if JT finds himself back in that medical room. Giddens is far too shifty to not at least give this man 85 to 100 touches a season as a complimentary back. He is so damn good. Love me some DJ Giddens. And I mean, he's going to definitely be down this board because of the situation he finds himself in with a Jonathan Taylor, but he is extremely talented. Number 13, Tootin, Jacksonville Jaguars, a big fan favorite of mine. I'm not going so far to say he's my guy yet. And I think that ship is going to be passed anyway. This kid, he's got massive dual threat ability, and it's going to translate with these Jaguars. Depending on what they want to do with Travis Etienne, Tootin could definitely slot in at a good role maybe in about a year or two based on how they do deal with a Travis Etienne. We know Tank Bigsby did steal a lot of carries as that season did wear on. Tootin, he's got the biggest issue Tootin has is the fumbling downside of his game. If he doesn't clean that up, he's going to find himself sitting on the pine a lot, and it definitely is going to cost you a lot of fantasy points. But Tootin, skill set-wise, very good, much like a DJ Giddens. They are very shifty and elusive. Jordan James, number 14, San Francisco 49ers, very talented running back, lands on a friendly confines of the Shanahan system. We know it is CMC, it is Isaac Guerrero having the roles, but we know how this, running back room definitely does frequent this running back room frequents the medical room a lot in San Francisco, so having multiple backs definitely is very important. And James is a very talented runner that is compact frame and does have a lot of ability. Stash this man on your taxi squad and just wait a couple years, see how it does go. 15, last one on the board, is a Trevor Etienne, brother of Travis Etienne, Georgia Bulldogs. And I mean, Trevor Etienne, he's going to be nothing but depth at this point. We will see, could the future become a Jonathan Brooks and an Etienne backfield? Potentially, but Chuba Hubbard's definitely going to say something about that. That is the question. What do we do with an Etienne? He is simply depth purposes right now at 15, and you could definitely draft him late or get him off free agency in your rookie drafts and put him on your taxi as well. But there you have it. That is top 15 rookie running backs. I will get you on the wide receivers, quarterbacks, and tight ends as well. Kind of lost my voice. Apologize for the raspiness, but this is a good series. Get you guys prepared for your Dynasty rookie drafts to get you the players you require. But nevertheless, as always, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, jump in those comments, give me your thoughts, and we'll see you next time. I am out.